Alright, y'all, what's good, man? It's Mario going up. We back with Vlogmas Day 8, man. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, we finna get off into the story time right here. I see by the title and the thing. This shit finna be a banger, man. Uh, and yeah, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We don't know what the 400 subscribers, man. Goddamn, New Year's about to come up. Whole different content switch up in a few weeks, man. Oh, God, I got something for y'all boys. But hey, man, let's go. They don't let the top the same. All right, bro. So the story take place like back when I was like 15, bro. I'm 17 now for like reference and shit. So like it's been 2 years. It's 2021. I was in 10th grade. You feel what I'm saying? And I had just reunited with like my cousins and shit. They always stayed up here in Virginia, and I was in Alabama for like most of my life and shit. Even though I was born here, I'm not no, you know what I'm saying? I'm not no Bama nigga. I don't really fuck with niggas like that. I ain't gonna lie. But basically, uh, came back down here and shit 2019. 2 years later, I'm going to school with one of them. I ended up hearing that he got like suspended for like a fight, and I got in contact with bro on Instagram, and we ended up like scheduling like a little meetup and shit. And I had linked up with them boys, chopped it up and shit for like a little hour or two, and then yeah, we was just fucking with each other ever since. You feel what I'm saying? Cause I always remember them from when I was like when we was kids and shit. But like, bro, like I don't know, like some shit just never changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, they still kind of like the same niggas they was. They just be getting into a whole lot of hot shit now that I did not know of. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so basically, bro, we had ended up hanging out one of them times. It was like November, like the beginning of November and shit, and I ended up hitting the blunt, and you know what I'm saying? I always told myself, you feel what I'm saying, like I ain't gonna let nobody like peer pressure me and shit. But then it wasn't even the peer pressure, bro. It was like I just like I was like, man, like why not type shit. I was like, it was like, bro, you hitting this shit, cuz I was like, yeah, like you know what I'm saying, like why not? So it was like daytime, and we was just be over there just getting DoorDash, going to play basketball. Like we'd just be like doing everything. So like I ended up staying like the weekend there and all that. And then after that weekend, like I had posted like a little picture on my story, and my uncle was following me at the time. My uncle ratted on my ass. I ain't gonna lie, he ratted on me and to my dukes. And she had ended up telling me. I remember one time it was a few days after that. It was a Tuesday. I remember this shit like yesterday. So what ended up happening was I got off the bus, and she told me not to. She texted me when I was on the bus right before I got off to not go in the crib yet. So I was like, why? Like I'm like, bro, she like hiding. So I don't know. Like, is she hiding something? Like, did she break something of mine? Like, what's good? You know what I'm saying? So I wait. I'm at the steps. She come with a Dollar Tree bag. I'm like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? She come with a Dollar Tree bag and shit. Mind you, I'm like so confused. And then she like, yo, she take a cup and she gave me a cup. She like, pee in this cup. So I'm like, okay. And I'm like, oh shit, cause like I'm like, she gave me the cup. She's like, I need you to go pee in this cup. I'm like, oh shit, like the fuck, like she about to drug test me. So I'm like, bet, like I'm about to just go in here, mix this shit with some water, and that shit fail the drug test type shit. To this day, I don't know if it would do that, but that's what I was gonna do. But she stopped me from closing the door, and she was like, no, turn your back. And I was like, whoa, like you gotta watch me do this. I'm like, yeah, I'm fucked. I ain't gonna lie, yeah, I'm fucked, right? Bro, she talking about some bro, this is what she did, bro. Like, bro, I don't even like, I wasn't even high in the picture, bro. I was just, it was like a little, it was just like a little like troll picture, like a little like a little like moment. Like they had went, we had finished like smoking and all that, and they had went in the room, and I was still in the room we was smoking in. I was still in the sunroom, and I was listening to music and shit. I had aux, it was like the little Alexa shit in there, and I was listening to music, and it was like a fitted hat, and it wasn't my size, but I put it on my head like this, like halfway on, and I had twisted the time too, so like you know what I'm saying, put on my head. Now obviously I got my hair out now, but I think I don't know if I got the picture, I put it on the screen or like it'll end up being in the thumbnail, but yeah. So I squinted my eyes on purpose. It won't because I was, you know what I'm saying, my eyes was red or, you know, I was high and shit. Like, bro, like it was just on purpose. It was on purpose. You see how my eyes is now? Like, yeah, you see how my eyes is now? Like, I was just like, and I like took the picture, and I was like, you know what I'm saying, bro? It was real cringy and shit, but I was 15 years old. So my uncle ain't even say nothing to me. He ain't say nothing to me. He just told my mom, I guess, and that was a Sunday. He told my mom, I guess, and Tuesday, she had pulled up with the drug test and all that. So I was like, oh, damn. So after I peed in a cup and all that, and she tested it, she's like, have you been smoking? I'm like, no. I'm like, no, I was just around it. I was just around it and shit. I'm making all these excuses. I'm like, bro. And I ended up telling her, like, I ended up just putting it on my mouth. She was like, why would you do that? Bro, long story short, bro, she ended up taking my phone for bro, damn near a month, bro. Like, it was the start of November. She ended up, I ain't had my shit at Thanksgiving, all that. My brother had put me on blast, and that really pushed me on. Like, he put me on blast on, like, in front of the whole family at Thanksgiving and shit. Like, that shit was weird as fuck. And I ended up, like, riding back home with my granddad and all that. After that, too, talking about it, like, I just committed some crime or some shit. Like, bro, that shit was so weird. Like, I just killed a nigga. Like, okay, that's what they treat that is. I mean, like, I never did it again because it just wasn't cool to me. It's not because I got in trouble, but like, it just wasn't my thing per se. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got their own things. Like, that just wasn't for me. I'm not really into the controlled substances and all that shit. I'm not really into that. But yeah, she ended up giving me my phone back and all that, and bro, I went back and I was just like, no, cool. You know what I'm saying? Every time they would like, you know, be smoking and all that, I'd just be singing the music louder. You know what I'm saying? Just focusing on other things. Or I would like go and record a video, like some shit, like, you know, or like call a girl or some shit, like, you know, yeah. But yeah, bro, that's how I got caught smoking for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Puffing that za. You know what I'm saying? Really, that strand for real, nigga. No cap. That Mary Jane. But hey, man. Yeah, man. Vlogmas Day 8. You know how niggas coming this year, man. All 25 days. We're gonna do an extra day too, since I missed yesterday. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. It's Mark going up. We out this bitch. Say that. Like, niggas don't be really fucking with you for real until, like, you get up and you get to where you want to be and shit. You get successful and shit. They don't want to be a part of, like, the coming up. They want to be a part of, like, the outcome and shit. Like,